All right, so here on the acquisition page, there's a few different ways you can start a new acquisition. Always, as you can remember, your guides here. You have a board view, depending on how you want to drag their statuses, which you can drag via Kanban. List is going to be the normal. And then here is your, you can search by address, statuses, etc. You click new acquisition. And if you've already been underwriting the property, this may be your easiest way to do it. Or you can simply click and type in a new address. Or if you haven't done anything yet and you already have a property under contract, you can just go to upload and extract contract. We'll go ahead and do that one. For this case, we're going to select a old one that I have. It's going to take about maybe 10 seconds or so. When it's done, it's going to pull up here and basically let you see everything extracted. You can review it if you'd like. It's pretty much not wrong. And then you hit create acquisition. One other area is once you take it here, you can see it's going to automatically know that you're already under contract. So it took you to that status. And if you would have had it in underwriting, you can pop it back to underwriting. So in this case, it goes backwards to get it to underwriting. It then automatically pulled in rent estimates and various other components. But because I don't have any, I didn't start in underwriting, it's kind of missing those items. So if I go from underwriting, I'm back into acquisitions. And from here, it really moves you through the stages. So it helps you not miss any important deadline and really just track this through your due diligence, your appraisal, clear to close. It's valuable to take a note and mark upload other documents. So you can see here it's stored the contract, which can be downloaded later, but you can simply put any other type of document and name it and upload it here. And this all stores here. Ultimately, at the end of the day, all of that will go to your documents page within your property. So if you go back to properties and go to the documents tab, you'll see all documents ever uploaded for this property. So it just makes it easy to kind of keep everything organized. You can click to edit if something happened to be wrong. You can pick what type of loan you did. You can pick a purchasing entity and what your expected interest rate was. And that just allows you to store all that information because obviously it didn't know that from the offer letter. You put who your lender is and so forth with all that information. A lender name is, if you click edit actually here, a lender is going to be required. So let's say I work with remote lending, lender, sorry, and that's who I have. So then you can see the deal details are all contained there. And overall, that's pretty much it. We move it through due diligence, move it through appraisal. An important component is that if you are on the dashboard, there'll be a acquisitions card. And in your acquisitions card, it will tell you if there's any upcoming dates. They're all in the past, so it's not flagging it, but it's telling you what stage you're in, and it will flag you if there is an issue where you have a date that is overdue. You can then move your property all the way clear to close. Here, you would need to have selected a lender or put a new one. Say this is my lender and my broker. You would select one there, so you'd enter their information. And let's say you did your DSCR loan. And we have to have our broker's information. Okay, once you hit save and continue, it'll move you to here. You're then moving to closing and move to close. Once you move to close, it'll then ask you what status you need to move into based on if you plan on doing renovations or if you plan on going directly into active. And most people for co-living, you're going to need to move to renovations. So you're going to click there. It's then going to have this in the close status and it'll move you into renovate. You simply go to the renovate tab here. You can see your properties that are in renovation, and then you'll pick up here and be able to run through this onboarding video. Thanks.